I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
See Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Time to wake up.
Damn it.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruce. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to... Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear...
Well, yes, but...
I know. And you...
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety.
No, please! I'd rather...
End of discussion. Come on.
Shall we run...
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bat?
Beat you to the bottom!
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
Yeah!
Beat you to the bottom!
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Hey! You said we weren't allowed to do that!
I said you weren't allowed to do it. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. get you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very
Young blood?
by my... But you...
Don't.
A witch?
Might have.
Fine. Stop groaning and grab. What do you think? Should we start by...
Let's skip straight to free training. No point.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that.
You all right? About...
Take.
Dawn?
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life? Will?
In the dream.
Those... I've trained... Didn't end well.
No.
It was...
Be dawning soon.
Wait!
Didn't over...
Stop! What's this?
That's private. Back up.
Wait.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Gods, that was...
Could always use a...
Here.
Back to the trip. Yes, a woman.
No. There's an...
Let... So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Don't be unreasonable.
My gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so both Nad and...
No.
One.
Yeah.
Thanks. Help you, Bandit?
Please.
Then I'll...
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're...
There are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades.
Done drink. Then.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck.
If I had a back.
Check.
Your ass is mine. With bigger lads! Bigger! You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Let's go.
Go, go.
Come on, Roach.
Go, go.
Oh!
My gran told me about Smith's boy.
We have
went
much
missing
work
one
to
day,
do.
so folk grabbed a witch
Quite
and
a
was
lot.
hunting their lives, started poking him arse. They started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it worked. Except it was some drowned.
Drop your sword.
Sat on it. Witcher, what'd you do with it?
You ass.
What did the folk do?
Pathetic.
What's wrong?
Put it down.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of...
2 schnapsies.
Fine.
You look...
Can we...
Yennefer.
Never...
Yeah,
How did...
It's a Geralt.
You seen Yennefer?
Deep.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared,
Get to the...
an ill...
Where?
At the...
Where... Thanks.
We...
on, Roach.
Freak. Void him up. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Boyd.
Don't you look at me.
That's it, Roach.
Medallion's humming. I said, oh, it's gotta be.
She's your fool. When he's ready,
You're the best, I warned you.